Today, we're diving into one of the most famous, most puzzling mysteries on the entire planet. You know the one I'm talking about, the Bermuda Triangle.
Seriously, think about it. Can you imagine a place where massive modern ships and airplanes just vanish off the face of the Earth? It sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? But the scary part is, for some people, this has been a terrifying reality.
And we're not just talking about some old sailor's tale. This is a genuine riddle. A place on our own planet where it feels like the normal rules of physics, the rules we all count on, just break. So, let's get right to the heart of it. The whole mystery boils down to this. There's a spot on Earth where ships and planes don't just have accidents. They don't just crash. They disappear. Completely. Okay, so where is this place? Let's get our maps out, so to speak, and figure out the exact address for this zone of mystery. You know it as the Bermuda Triangle, and the official definition, honestly, is pretty chilling. It's basically an area in the Atlantic Ocean where a ton of ships and aircraft are said to have disappeared, and the keywords here are under mysterious circumstances. And it gets its name because it forms a triangle between three key points. You've got Florida, the island of Bermuda, and down to Puerto Rico. It's inside that big, watery triangle where all these bizarre things seem to happen. But, a location is just a spot on a map. What really gives the Bermuda Triangle its terrifying reputation are the stories. We're talking about first-hand accounts from the very pilots and sailors who came face to face with something they couldn't explain.
I mean, just try to put yourself in their shoes. You're a pilot, high above the ocean, totally dependent on your instruments to tell you where you are, and then suddenly, they just stop working. We hear these reports over and over again. Compasses just spinning like crazy. Navigation systems going totally dark. No warning, nothing.
And here's what's maybe even creepier. It's not just about what did happen, it's about what didn't. Think about it. Massive cargo ships just disappearing without sending out a single distress call. Not one SOS, not a single mayday, just gone. It's almost as if they were just erased. So naturally, all of this leads to the big question, right? What in the world is going on here? What's the real reason? And let me tell you, the search for answers has turned up some really wild and totally conflicting ideas. So, what's the truth? Is there a perfectly logical, scientific explanation for all of this? Or is it something a lot weirder? All right, so the theories basically fall into two camps. In one corner, you've got the scientific side. Scientists talk about things like massive, unpredictable rogue waves or super strong ocean storms that are common in that area. They also point to magnetic anomalies, weird quirks in the Earth's magnetic field that could absolutely mess with a compass. But then, you've got the other corner. This is where things get really interesting. People talk about strange underwater structures, maybe even the lost city of Atlantis, or they go full paranormal, suggesting ghosts or even alien abductions. So you've got science on one side, strange theories on the other. Where does that leave us? Well, the simple answer is, we still don't know for sure. This is still a genuinely unsolved mystery. And that's really the key takeaway here. After all this time, after decades of people trying to figure this out, not one single theory, not the scientific ones, not the weird ones, has been able to completely 100% solve this puzzle. And maybe that's why we're still so fascinated by it, right? It's become this legendary landmark of the unknown. The Bermuda Triangle isn't just a place anymore. It's one of the most famous unsolved mysteries our world has ever known. So, that leaves us with one last question to chew on. As our technology gets better and we learn more and more about our own planet, do you think science will finally crack the code? Or is the Bermuda Triangle one of those riddles that's just meant to stay a mystery forever?